Chasing girls in college all the time. Now it's like, now what? It's like, get a job, search for a 9 to 5. This is a hype track. Loki will bring a tight rap. I'm putting it down for the people and they like that.
That goes for everybody, Latin, white.
The Mexican Yugoslavian that is quite fat, bringing what I got to the table, ready and able with ample abilities to apply and live stable. Similar circumference, one of which is quite small. I took a few trips, plane rides at nightfall. Give me your number, when I'm around I might call. Roam the planet in search of a lifestyle. Walk the streets, rock to beats by Kool Kyle. Freestyle meanwhile, kick a new style. Others are whack and can't rap to dance tracks are way too cool. Never try to advance rap. I'm kicking with the state of the art and the absent-minded lyrical opus of MCs, mortals reunited.
There isn't much you can do with 20 in your wallet, but compose literature gems that flow like a faucet, however you call it. Thought-provoking dictation parts, razor sharp, inquisition marks. Call your local narc. B-cut is dope's uncut, bust my calluses with psychoanalysis. My intellectual paralysis will reduce yours to that of the retards. Get a gap, turn your head backwards, be hard by far. You don't have a damn thing coming. Humdrum on productional hits that leave your throat split like DLC. Come on, beat, first respect must be applied. It isn't that cut and dry. You just can grab the microphone and say that you fly to a generation with a motto that's do or die. So returning to the fact, what my man he got back. Met up with Key and Loki, and it was all fact. Hugs with rounds with pounds when you hit town. Answer with his hat was brown. Ask me that would I be down to do a cut and be me? I gladly oblige. I mean a mortal reunion cut, that's a hell of a cause. Never a flaw, so fuck getting duck sick. Low key middle sacred with me on some rough shit. So place your center bet to see what the winner gets. Quoted by me and you can download that on your internet. Power drives, rhythms hide when the venom dies. Into the BPM rides of 95, then they die. So call me an undertaker, technical sound. Body count range from black, white, speckles of brown. In order to get down, I always need a larger way to work my magic for pennies, if not choose a harder way.
The prodigal artist tapes rolling market. I'm the oldest, I guess it's time for me to leave the nest. Go back to school, get an education. Anyway, at least secure a better tax bracket. Only a fool keeps all the eggs in one basket. Elastic minds with classics in time like Chevrolet. Move about the USA, running while the torch burns in hand. Return to the land where I'm greeted like, here's a mic, let's reunite.
Excavate the present day, exasperate, storing on exclusives, excoricating excavations link. Relatives relatively reiterate, affiliates will sale but a mutual, identify the usual. Compare the therefore the writ is within prison for devised compilation, indoctrinated, unsounding platers, belated, but lay him off the cogitation, invention and projectiles, perforate receptors while perpetual paraphrasing, sophistication occurs, outskirts around aura, transfigurate nonsensical, the sensible, things that separates to my mate's soul. While I'm on tour, we move to the Hermetic Museum, contribute tradition, shaping dexterous performance, climactic as to overflow and be tracks a journey of awakening, self-correction and tone, stumble to diligence, states, wakes, break up, punctuation of acetate.
What goes on in the world of the unknown? Beats and poems keep me content with contents contained in my soul and brain. Operates physical plane called realm of illusion, unexplained fusion, merging, conversion. Keep writing the same song with different versions. Well, human beings seen as black, white, and Persian. Inadequate language, ordinary speech, the best outreach to teach. Every beat, standing on the beat with no bold advice that flows to get me across the road. I travel through space like the words I spoke. Terms like spokes meant to leave quotes. Silence and tropes, bewilder neophyte, can't recite what you wrote. My rhyme is free, represents KYLE. That equals me plus the BAAC. Transcendentally banned, passage granted. Spiritual gates, travel across mental states. A fantastic club where I exist as the ambassador to help regulate the big massacre. Cause the massacres be stirred, lost and conquered like Dookie. Can't do me, rock me, or shock me. I'm a hard original, you're a soft copy.
I mean structure, I'm having to spell my impressions to words. Application secure, hard return. Megabytes rewrite over your concept. Jet black print, mask out practical use. Absolute formula sums up total black ink. Copy and paste to erase. You as a cell, my binary numbers are too long. Best fit causes virus symptoms. Partnerships and slip maps, format, chip equivalency. Infinite memory, theory X for lazy checks. I bounce minus checks and keep lottery preparations. Crew with pair of fonts keep our feet secured, but still exporting, adding material like gear speed as an EPS, ESP trademarked and prop to use unless cleansed soulfully with G13 or other kind steam, funneling from trachea caves, seeing light with fiber optics, yet shattering if not handled with lightweight hands.
Comment for commentators and critics who criticize. Realize you're defining the undefinable without admirable enlightenment, writing in your column descriptions of your opinions and views on art in the news you chart, and use big words, also small ones, the call ones, expressions to answer the question of what it's like. Seek for yourself. Senses excite with cultural wealth of knowledge found on streets and beats and rhythm, populating just like the heart. Source of life, don't stop or start, always going. Energy flowing up and down to create a sound, to create an image, to create an object, physical subject to change, conform or reform, reassemble, rearrange, unconstrained construction, fluctuating rapid like transitionally banded.
More impressions and lasting lessons, invents and imprints on my image recorded. Observe the order, understand the order of evolution. Youth evolving all things, conservative culture, soldier structure, punctured and junk for new, recycle view, cycle through. One complete revolution, pedal in a push on, turn the crank to unlock the bank. Instruments of sound from underground forces, heavenly searches and self-knock churches. Climb the ledge to purchase a top out, rush more on faces, to the faces, and add some new races, I erase and replaces, and win court cases, not guilty on default of being a human, as seeing a troubling of pigment, for a view that's stagnant, not stupid, ignorant, imbecile, chill, kill your preconceived notion. I'm not like most men, when I'm DJ toasting, up in your face in a freestyle boasting, choking, leave you like a break used and broken, down like baseline stands and hats, leave you lost to the views, asking where you at, with your high school rap and your premature penmanship. When will Zulu Nation create laws of censorship to shut whack MCs' lips and keep the hip in hip-hop hip? Never more than shelter and feeding. Living off the land, planting seeds with my hands. 1 acre and a 2 grows the food that fuels my physical module, external mobile mass. Not fragile like glass, I'm built to last and withstand the pressure of a fake atmosphere. Won't implode or explode, I'll stay as I appear. Formed out of mud, a coconut and some olives. Also alfalfa sprouts like the hair that shoots out my head. Follicles, also the private part. Eat beats every week to keep a steady pumping heart. So I don't need no jump start with triple layered chocolate mousse cake. 8 and 10 bites, taste buds excite, blood sugar gets hype. Send signal to my brain to activate enzymes in time to break down those critical to minuscule neutrinos and even smaller divisions to provide provisions by way of diffusion. Cause every mouthful I'm chewing, my body is using to fuel mammal vehicle like gas does a car. Keep my engine clean like daylight souls cookie jar. Bet you bite a chip of the style I rip, a macadamia nut with a leaf of mint for a flavorful tint. Unlike the others, though aware that we're brothers, we got the same mother of earth, child of Gaia. From Montana, I see that all the way to La Playa. To the bottom of the ocean to take you much higher. Riddm free host, Sagana and Pariah. Ek-Sel, Loki, destiny and apply, or die hard tired and uninspired, but rock ranks higher on the chart than art. Pop thrown apart like bubblegum to double done mumbled poem. Is short of entertaining, eardrum screaming, causing pain and ringing. Static clinging to your rap is the reason you're shot. Try to turn the knob with no key to the lock. Clinging to your rap. Try to turn the knob with no key to the lock.
Stress comes in different forms, different size and moderation. Each one equal rock a brother down to his foundation. So instead of appraising the abrasions of the fast lane, one thing's for sure he's gonna endure the pain, the highs, the lows, and even the sorrow. When death coincides with his fan, that means no tomorrow. Now I don't mean to get preaching to Al Sharpton, but eventually he's gonna be playing a heart in. So the question that I'll ask him, Mr. Gunslinger, does he fit the description? Cause now he's a dead ringer. His fingerprints, the dents is on the evidence. Now it's tense, collect calls coming from city precincts.
Nothing can save them now, fuck the ghetto slang. And Daddy's Asiatic and hearing the yin-yang. A cell ball is gonna fall, lost it all. Over a scholar said, nah, he want to play Snoop Doggy Dogg. Onyx, Mob Deep, Cube, and the rest of the crew. Don't get mad, you dance to the tune I have paid to do. All the key sources is sensational, organizational, positive living, riding in lemons, flirting with women. Things you should do in your 20-something life, man. Instead of tripping off drama that's happening to the next man. I feel that, baby. I feel that. Brother got a soul in his body. I'm a damn show user. 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
In the final stages of transformation, animating my scripture picture, feature-length motion movements, soothing emotions like oceans moving under the guidance of a brand new moon in the sky. Leads the path that I walk upon until the dawn. Stretch the arms, say hello to the sun. Walk this path until the dust. And find a spot upon Earth's crust. To view a star up top the cusp. Relax and love deeper than lust. Buries a bust with total trust. Move a gust, combust the dust. Then I mix with rain and form again. Back to mud, sculpture molded, unfolded flower. Loaded shoulders, power, glow for hours, grow the tower. Above all evil, leave it all alone. Vibrate, atone, that beauty I shown. With the duty I've flown apart from earth. With my own rotation around a central location in which I'm king of all creation. Rhymes I'm making, beats I'm breaking, songs I'm shaping. In constant contact, communicating without staying obvious. Optimist, populist, people party regardless of politics. Polished, slick, not of earth. Cause earth is dirt, and dirt is me. It can't hurt me, cause I'm mud. My flesh, my blood, like roots and dust. Not wheels above. Smooth like an olive brought by the depth of the soul. Create a hole, take a pole from north to south. Encompass with the compass and figure it out. Rotates directional, multi-sectional, perpendicular, positive, equal to parallel. The tale I tell, man, my head's a swell.
Just some old rap. Like I was saying, middle, mortal, Bay Area, collected, 96, 97, here we go. Striking prose amongst those, foraging for underground gems, lending ear. Hear the tale spin like a pilot, push a craft on airwaves. Stuck to the tradition of erudition, the corner house party, studio and stage. Regardless of careful planning, competition, challenge understanding. The siderizes virus, spread to the town criers. Corrupt ambition wins unanimous decisions. Righteousness and wisdom passe, giving way to chaos. Last day prophecies, now people overseas are MCs, that's cool. Prophets gets reaped, artists gets led to the slaughter like sheep. At least that's the word on the street. Keep love, devotion, dignified, surrounded by commotion, genocide, leave botany judgments to the best knower. Strive to personify a blessed flower. Use prescience and sense to plan events beforehand. Ravishing cruise, sin or power, establisher. Weigh the heart, light as a feather. Rise, whatever the state of the art. Weigh the heart, light as a feather. Rise, whatever the state of the art. Picture the youth creating, outsiders deliberate how to shape economic fate while we wait for the break to put food on the plate. The dream to be big fish in the mainstream, bearing good fruit, being true to the root. Yo, funk the squares and punk the critics, scream hope, and the whole world was with it. Got optimistic cause the mods are gifted. Here I am in the middle doing my part to innovate the state of the art. Alternative to alternative. Drama genre, take it from the top chart, a new course. School full of teachers wax eloquent. Status quo, caricature slang, satire, farce, sarcasm, provocative tragedies. We're in stream of consciousness, free speech, fluid mental state of the art. Alternative to alternative. Drama genre, school full of teachers wax eloquent. Fluid mental state of the art. Fluid mental state of the art.
The space age is on, flip the TV, it's movie time. The first to see Star Wars for the second time. Wait online, they don't sell tickets online. The moon is held in place by a giant spider web. The earth is held in place by the thoughts inside our heads. Collectively, colors reflecting the network of energy. Lines intersecting, animals interacting. Everyone's acting out roles as we roll on this. Eating metal, rock a circle the forms of heavy metals, jagged edges protruding. Coexisting with beings who do and say rude things. Keep the ear to the ground and listen for new things. Cool kings, kings are cool. Birth in the chill, creating the school.
I see the pain. I see the monsters. I see the pain.
Here's a national broadcast brought to you live and direct from the Marversal Macrocosm. In conjunction with the IT Foundation and the National US Trust Fund agencies, we begin. Interacting, interrelated or independent elements forming a syntonic whole, characterized by the intent of the creative this intent of these elements constituted by the ability of channeling artistic intensity. The credibility of this cadence is not a meeting of proprietaries or proprietaries' belief. Only the documentation of exercises for now is the meaning of the dreamocracy weave with the selected language of choice. They enter the communication conundrums with the transduced usage of surrounding cities and landscapes. These intricate experiences, analog articles, capture and catapult the intuition of the spirit's psychological functions, allowing the inertia to expand into the future.
I see the monsters. I see the pain. I see the monsters. I see the pain.
Flip the switch, use the other 90%. Flip the switch, use the other 90%. Switch, use the other 90%. Flip the 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 switch, use the other 90%.
We shall be riding dragons in those days. Black unicorns challenging the eagle. We shall shoot words with hooves that kick clouds. Fire eaters from the sun. We shall lay the high white dome to siege. Cover screens with holy wings. In those days, we shall be terrible.
What's up? Take it from the streets, from the stage, and the store, so I can grow old and wise and not hungry and poor.
Okay, this is some Oakland Funk right here. I am the son of you, the child. My hair grows wild, just straight. I ate the same soil off the same black plate. That's the nutritious rub. That opens the gate. Green is for the herb I told. Burns my soul up a fiery smoke. Red is for my eyes that glow. My blood inside that does not show. My heart that thumps in a melodic bump, echoing in the trunk of my mammal vehicle. A marsupial of sorts for the ID I've given birth to. Weighs me down in a slouch, cause I carry my baby in a mental pouch. That's invisible like sound, but I search without my eyes. It's when the prize was found, bound and attached to the three of me. Dissect one and my identity is lost. They killed my ancestors in a holocaust. Still the cost was hollow. A malnutrition lie that the people swallow. A foul decision that the people follow. All allow this to go no further. Ignorant murder, all record on tape so I could direct the fate of the perjurer behind bars. And still I know that won't heal my scars, nor the lynchings, the feathered and tars. My brother's born of the stars, one mother, celestial body like Mars, driving my spirit home without the use of cars, taking back no superstars. This is just some shit taking far in your mind like a shooting star. But who's smelling? I'm coming back and walloping, walloping, fried in the mist, cause I missed in the third, the ninth, all the innings you was winning. But then I came back at the end grinning all the way to the bank, cause I say thanks to the people in the sky who help me out when I'm high. They say, what's up, Kyle? You visit me again. I'm about to help you and make everything cool. You're gonna have cool friends named R.O. but no more G.A. and that's cool. And C.R.H. I guess that's the beginning of his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If that's your first three initials and you my partner, then that's you. And if it's not, then you just a fool if you try to figure it out. Cause you know who's my partner and you know if you're not. And those who don't know, you probably forgot. If you forgot my name, then it ain't the same no more. Don't come knocking at my door. It's all about my crew right now. And a couple new friends that I will call pals. In the end, none of y'all that go to cow except a couple. But then I come back and suck with the flavor like it was soup. Come back in a Lexus coupe. No, I don't think so. I'll poop right on the lid of one of those cars. Cause I ain't doing that shit, I ain't going out like that, No. I'm about to still hold tight pockets to all my cash flow. Even if I got lots of riches, I ain't spending none on no bitches. So switch this lifestyle, kick it with the man named that's me. And then I kick it with my man Free J.A. And yo, that's what I say. Kick it all the way over in the East Bay. It's the end, I think, of this beat, but no, there is about to be a little bit more. So check it out because it goes like this.
It is entitled Ngulendoko Masalapapa Nekidemo, yeah. And it means when the grasshopper cuts a fart, the ants run away.
I'm into music, very heavy, you know. I love James Brown. He's a genius, that man is a I'm into music, very heavy, you know. I love James Brown. He's a genius, that man is a
Shout out to Telegraph Avenue. Sake Tasting. Yo. Shout out to Kazcam Products.
Ampex.
Ampex. Shout out to Kumo. How you like me now?
Don't forget about Funky.
Funky the Monkey. Yo, I'd just like to say something for all you here.
Kick back, relax your mind, be at ease, release your freeze and freeze. MCs, come as you please. The circle grew and grew by the dozens. They brought their loved ones, moms, extended family, cousins. Who declared? I got rap. Who doesn't? But do you truly have shit to say? When you touch the mic, I must incite and fix my lips to say. You need to claim your rap, maintain your rap, sustain your rap, and still you claim your fat. The vocal pitch you rise, an emotional coaster which you ride, mystifies eyes which watch and wonder why. Does expression point toward imperfection? Selection of whack MCs becomes the topic, an object to affirm and confirm. This concern occurred to me. Internal worries be the root of fear and insecurity. Manages to project absurdity and take advantage of the fact that words are free. Free material that won't last long. Words are just a dash on the highway of existence. But do they make a difference? Or cover up the measures and make the distance? The distance.
In a room, 29.97 frames, flipping a second, rapping constant, conscious, focused lives, 525 lines, tell lies, and hypnotize, glitter the eyes of the unhip guys. I turn all my thought box to stay true and wise. With earth I fly, live and die. United as one flows through the friendly sky. Try to get rich like pie, or I'll just stay poor but high. Smoke sacks and tie, get stoned like slide. Sit back aside, relax with chai. Meditate the eye in eye. Visualize thought oration of thought vibration. Tell my vision better than any television station. Slap jaw, boxed and pop star depiction of the pixel picture patterns. Interlaced and scanned, interfaced and jammed. Letterbox, boundaries cut and crop. Image stop for commercial, dress rehearsal. Ain't nothing coming live, and that's universal. Pushing buttons in the remote in your palm. Sitcom, real calm to watch the sitcom.
After hour buzzing, channel 00N. Pinpoints on my blind side, then stole my new ride. Satellite brings lights of radiation. Whoa, did I mention this by your own nation? That party where you got violently wild in the circle was maybe a message you picked up during a commercial. And no, goddamn, I don't have the proof. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not the truth. What's being shown can be deceiving to the eye. NBC subliminally telling lies, brought to my attention by my father and Chuck, and that disposable hero hypocrisy cut. A social division where the poor gets bullshit. Psychic waves coming in from Dionne Warwick. A supplement of government issue oscillators enters a code of homicide through a Seinfeld episode. Population control is one of the told theories. New world order is what they say we're nearing. And then you have the people like me caught in the middle, whose only survival precaution is solving the riddle. A riddle of unquestionable questions, unanswerable answers. Channel 25 and 9 gives cancer. Channel 25 and 9 gives cancer. Channel 25 and 9 gives cancer.
Pick up my remote control
First of all, it's a box, not a ball. Second of all, it's a progress stall. Third reason is mentally thieving. Good thing you don't have to think to keep on breathing. Numero quattro, talk with your bro. Write a letter to the president, don't watch a talk show. My fifth argument, just to augment. Time is money, how much have you spent? My sixth point, smoke a joint. Tell your own vision from a new viewpoint. Chill outside, take a bike ride. Swing and slide down a slide. Take a hike until then to climb up a tree. Talk to a blue jay, see what's happening. Understand Earth is nature and nature's heaven. There's more to see than what's on TV, is point 7. Number 8, to further illustrate, I'm a vegetarian but don't vegetate. I concentrate and activate, create records for crates. Cut grooves and plates like acetate. Number 9 on the list, and the outlook is dismal. The government can watch you by reversing the signal. If you don't believe that, I got some proof for the case. The government got spaceships floating in space. So how hard could it really be to run the signal back and forth like walkie-talkie CBs? Reason number 10 that I pick up a pen and transduce my thought vibrations so that you understand. If media controls and holds a lot of power, a lot more happens than what's on the news hour. Pick up a book, turn the cover, take a look. Go to Never Never Land and defeat the Captain Hook. Or open your mind, there's treasures to find, oceans to cross and mountains to climb. So take it from me and the BAAC and act like you know. Say no TV.
Well, it's a government ploy, anyone can see that. Organized like national maps for investors to back. A revolution to make a hesitation. Baby, this a 400-year operation. The president's mutual bonds, including senators. At least one of the 3 is up and gonna give it you. Now this doesn't mean that I'm down on the cause. You still have to show those motherfuckers you have balls. And show don't take the option to getting crazy, cause an angry man's a hungry man, that means shade. So looking at it through their eyes, they know that it's do or die. Programming data to keep us calm and civilized. So the real issues we won't make mention. So things like OJ release a little tension. You won't be paying attention to the true unjust. Shackled to his TV guy with government cuffs.
No matter how large this world seems to get, I exist. If the collection of bricks hit or they miss, no matter how large this world seems to get, I exist.
Tumultuous times evade, rhymes we made in the room. As I resume writing, coming tight, show insight, flow skin tight, my windpipe rotate like Technique 12, circulate like library shelves. I exist on the physical plane and maintain the same frame of mind and proclaim mine. I'm on my own dick because my own shit is what I do along with every person that's right here. You could say crew, better yet associates, appropriate for the association. Not to say causation, but a loose affiliation of individuals. Residuals included, an outlying effect, direct and protruded, not diluted, never refuted, cause ill-reputed efforts get hurt, but I let skirts pass to get work fast. Throw on my sweatshirt, dash on Diamondbacks, clear the mind for the raps we combine on track.
If the collection sticks, sinks, or just drifts, no matter how large this world seems to get, I exist. If a collection of bricks hit or they miss, no matter how large this world seems to get, I exist. If a collection sticks, sinks, or just drifts, no matter how large this world seems to get, I exist. If a collection of bricks hit or they miss, no matter how large this world seems to get, I exist.
Never distant, even Florida be close. From coast to coast we coast. Beyond electrons, add another, creates an isotope. Something that you might call dope. If you was a hip hop junkie, I'd be in your ear hole, loud and clear though. Intake as you hear so. If not, all is lost. The cost will be at a deficit. Just like the government, they smother it, yet leave it smoldering. The phoenix is reborn from the fire, who expires. Sometimes a regeneration is required. A prerequisite for wrecking shit to exist and reconfigure. It gets bigger and then contracts on 4 tracks, 2 tracks, and bite tracks. Inspired by sacks and bags, streets with tags. Here I be, notorious as a Unabomber, yet awash in anonymity. Kept in close proximity towards infinity. The soon to be and still is handling that business.
If the collective sticks, sinks, or just drifts, no matter how large this world seems to get, I exist. If a collection of bricks hit or they miss, no matter how large this world seems to get, I exist. If the collective sticks, sinks, or just drifts, no matter how large this world seems to get, we exist. If the collection of bricks hit or they miss, no matter how large this world seems to get, I exist.
What? Alright. If you don't need it, don't keep it. You'll lose it. The daily requirements of life, suppose it's still my music. It's a part of the routine. And I also do mean those in front of an audience. No fraudulence, henceforth. Whence which came to cause migraine, headaches, get baked, head to the legs, warps in the marina. Schedule is flexible, like a ballerina. Plus rock the cantina, from SB to Melrose, rubbing elbows with super hellified hotties, catching hellos. The two LOs plus key, kinda similar. Hidden agenda, remember we raise the temperature several increments. Usage musical instruments, many participants, diverse interests and influence, flowing with fluidity. Creative ingenuity, luminous, ominous, background sound that fluidly rides and guides the leader as he leads on and feeds on. Rhythmic inspiration, way beyond the scope of those with closed-in vision I supervise. My vision is super even when I close my eyes. I always recognize talent, Prince like Valiant. I can only show up once a week, but still salient. Now going in the direction of proper projection, like a roof, to raise the roof with perfection. So call me perfectionist, Buddha blessed impressionist, lyrical sessionist, the microphone expressionist, specialist in hip-hop since the days of the fly girls who walk this ways. Nowadays it pays and is proven to be more than just a phase. The generation gap, generating hating for rap. The youth culture, contour with the map. Place of residence embedded in the particular heavy vernacular. The more spectacular, the better. Leather, gold, name brand labels. Technique SL 1200, same damn tables. No more Newmark mixers, vinyl is dead. So many in search of records long since antiquated. Technological advancements facilitate as the consolidation of consoles conciliates to make amends, make ends, and make friends. Making music you listen to until the tape ends. Music you listen to until the tape ends.
What's up? I see a lot of MCs dead and rotten, and the forest forgotten biodegrade to most. Decomposed composition in transition, providing nutrition, gaseous emission to fuel my mission. Like Chevron, Exxon, my branch is extended. Block the light of the smaller ones, king of the jungle. I ain't lying or complying with the orders of the order. Abilities to communicate without dropping a quarter. Slot machine odds, who are the gods that made this all possible? Oracle, obstacle, explorable, optical illusions of music, losing, confused men choosing a path, abusing math and sciences. Writer's block like sinuses, ready to blow, expand the irises, eyelids is closed, eclipses, moon shadow is following till sun is swallowing, rotating orbital, vital like middles, whittle riddles, till answers known, think fast till stomach groans, then pad thai, iced tea drunk, master of Tai Chi, read scripts of I Ching, the train for what I bring, confident, confidence,
maintained in peaceful bliss. Humanitarian activists prepare and train apocalypse. Now heart of darkness in darkness clouds. Near home Yoda train Jedi and yoga. Eat beans and rice with Hanson's grapefruit soda. Grow to be a pro MC. Poetry, words flow through me. No clones are we. The Kiloki.
Key.
Low.
Key. 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 Key.
Low. Low.
Key.
Low. Low.
Key.
Low. 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 Low.
Key. 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 Key.
Low.
Key. 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 Key.
Low.
Key.
Low. Low.
Key.
Low. Low. Low.
Key.
Multi-tambo, mammal, marsupial. Carry my baby in my head, my baby isn't dead. Thoughts will survive, thought service for a purpose not worthless. Worth more than gold, the gold. Ford knocks, hold and store. Mold melts and pours into forms unidentified. Age is petrified. If I could, then I would. Since I can, then I am. Go into depth with my breath. Controlling this vibration. Creating oration. Letter formation.
Welcome home, my lord. I trust your journey was a successful one.
A done. It was and it was not 9 months. I have learned what there is to learn, only to wish I had not. Is the queen present with her honorable blessed?
Yes, your highness. She's in the cornwell section.
Jill, your old dog. 3816 World Brazil small. Skelly Moore outfit.
Quick to make the Amazon blood drip. Yes, I told father if he had the nerve to bother and invest in Morality Dakota investment test that I would die. Not to say I'm some liberal, per se, Timothy Leary, but the thought of slaughtering that would interflict with my intersexual barium appointment at 12:30 makes my stomach clear. Will you give me some more wine, Theory? Thank you.
Fiery form, born in brainstorm, enlightening lightning, thundering conscience, convinced of the sight I've seen. None of it's frightening, perspective tightening, senses heightening, in meditative state sedate, internal relate, keep my journal up to date with thoughts sculpted into shape, scrapes the album mental images create.